Alright, there we go. Man, I gotta buy a new headset microphone. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Alright. Okay, testing and... Alright, the text went through and microphone is working. Alright, the first stream did not win well. First stream did not win well. It was like, I'm not sure what was going on. I kept getting a red bar every time I tried. And I was working on this on the last hour too, so I didn't have much time to actually work on my... transferring my costume from last year to my new self here. And alright, so everything seems to be working. Alright, let's see. Bring back the reference. Alright, so we'll leave. Continuing from yesterday's stream. Can't really do much today. It's been a busy day. Alright, so let's see. Alright. And got the tail. Yep, there we go. Alright, well. Hello. Hello, Fluffs. Name's Kitzu. And I'm a VTuber artist. You can see I'm actually wearing gloves now. Yeah, you can see I got gloves on. I was using B-Roid again, and I noticed that it got updates, so now you can actually add gloves in there, so that's kind of cool. The boots, I tried the boots on as well, so you cannot see it, but I'm trying out some boots as well. You cannot see the boots. You can only see the top of my body. I'm not sure if I can show the full model later on. Alright, so far the only thing that's missing from my model here is that I gotta add blend shapes to it because I cannot smile, I cannot frown, I cannot really show any emotion. So yep, it's pretty much just talking, so I cannot really show emotions because I don't have blend shapes on this model. Trying to see if I can actually transfer them or not. So I know there's a I remember seeing a video showing about how to transfer blend shapes to different models, but I think the face has to be exactly the same. I mean, I forgot to add fangs in this one. Ha ha. I got no idea if I got fangs or not. Oh man. Okay, so let's see now. We're continuing from where I left yesterday's stream. Alright, it's time to go with the vector layer. Hopefully I can move a little fast here. And yeah, I feel like I want to try difficult things, but I don't want to push myself too much. I don't want to push myself too much on these on this challenge here. I just want to do simple stuff. Alright, here we go. Alright, so today's drawing is from your first Legend of Zelda game. I think my first one was Wind Waker. Alright, so my first Zelda game was Wind Waker. That was the first Zelda game I played. Oh man, I gotta check if it's working. Okay. I haven't checked Twitch. I forget to check Twitch sometimes. Okay, there we go. Twitch is working. Bitrate is a good bitrate. Okay. Alright, so everything seems to be working fine. Usually YouTube is the one that suffers more with bit rates. It's all good then. Alright. Alright, so we're all good. Alright. Hello, little Ryan. How's it going? Nice to see you here. Alright, so yeah, if you can tell, I'm actually wearing a costume right now. This is the same thing I was wearing last year, so couldn't really work on anything new. I mean, I don't even know what else to be on Halloween besides being a vampire. I don't know what else I can be for Halloween. What else is scary that's related to Kitsune-ness? I have read a little bit of Kitsune lore, and it does say that they actually do relate to vampires sometimes, since they also feed on blood. Did you know that? Japanese foxes feed on human blood. Hey, how are you doing, little Ryan? Nice to see you again. Not sure if I said that before. Sometimes I feel like I forget to say hello and how are you. That's the most important thing to do during a stream. You gotta say hello to your audience. And how are you doing? How's your day? So you gotta remember to say all that stuff when you stream. And I feel like I sometimes forget that. Oh. Hello, Cakesy Bread. How's it going? Long time no see. Trying to grab this thing. Alright, let's see. How's it going? How's the... What am I saying? I'm trying to find the delete. Oh, there we go. Delete. Right, and we go back here. I'm playing Hearthstone while watching you. Hearthstone, isn't that a card game made by Blizzard? I think I seen it. Hearthstone, that's a trading card game made by Blizzard, right? I never played it. The only game I play by Blizzard is mostly just Overwatch. I did play Heroes of the Storm as well. Only a little bit, not too much. Heroes of the Storm is basically League of Legends. Stretch. All right. Alright, stretching. It's all going through the cape. There's nothing. The cape doesn't really move along with the... I don't think it reacts to the bones. My arms just went through the cape, so I don't know how to actually get the cape to react to the bones. One problem I have is trying to say hi to someone, but I don't know how to say their name. So I make nicknames, lol. I don't make nicknames, I think I just shorten their names to something more simpler. Saying sometimes I don't say their names at all, lol. Yeah, I think my new follower just wanted, yeah, I got a new follower yesterday and his name is not that difficult to say. So he said sorry for the name. It's not that difficult. But then he told me that I can call him Sky. I mean, I don't mind. I actually feel like I spell things correctly and say them correctly sometimes. I mean, I'll try. I'm not afraid of trying to pronounce someone's name. I actually like to be correct. I actually like being corrected sometimes. Are you Dracula for today? Pretty much, I guess. this I was Dracula last year as well. So I just exported the I just did the thing that I did well, not the same thing as the last tutorial that I did on my YouTube channel. So I use Vroid instead of Blender, since it's not really a sweater that I'm wearing. It's basically a t-shirt. So if I were to just export the color from this shirt, it wouldn't work on the sweater that I have on. So I had to do everything on Vroid and just transfer the clothes to the new model that I'm using right now. I had a different look last year, so I just had to like transfer the clothes to this one. But the price that I'm paying is I got no blend shapes, meaning you cannot see me smile, you cannot see me make funny faces, you cannot see me get mad or something, or blink. Okay, no, I can blink. Okay, I can actually blink. I just cannot get mad or sad or anything. So my face is always neutral, so I cannot really frown or smile. Let's make this little circle. Oh, that's why you seem... yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But you know, it's not a bad way to start being a VTuber, pretty much. It's Alright. Oh gosh, no. I'm getting bad connection. Okay, now it's back on green. Okay, now it's back on green. Yeah. Also, my eyes are supposed to glow too. I gotta figure out how to do that again. So yeah, my eyes are supposed to actually glow red. They're supposed to glow. But I kind of haven't used Unity for too long that I kind of forgot how to do it. Found a way to look surprised and bop with none of those extra blend shapes, lol. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I pretty much just set them to defaults. I didn't want it to waste any more time trying to look at all the blend shapes and try to put the right ones with put the ones that are close to the correct blend shapes. Like say angry with the angry blend shape. Like there's like a couple of bars that you gotta click and assign some of the blend shapes into those bars when you import a model. So I didn't really have time for that. I just wanted to start immediately, and then my computer just decided not to stream, so I had to restart. But that's cool, Casey Brett. You're actually learning and figuring things out. Ah man, why is the stream getting red? I'm getting a red square again, and now it's green again. What is going on here? Restart was not enough. Okay, now it's back to green. Guess it's gonna be a weird stream. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't really lag. I do actually wanna mess with blend shades a little bit more, but I just feel like I don't have that much time anymore. Like I gotta make time for certain things now. I gotta be able to manage my time. Like I know I have like a surprised face, like I can make it, but I feel like I do not look that surprised. Like, I feel like I need to shrink my eyes more to make it look a bit more funny. Maybe funny enough for you guys to actually meme it or something. Pretty much like you did with the Patrick ASMR video. I have yet to record that and put it on TikTok. I have yet to do that. Because I feel like I record a few more things that are like TikTok worthy in my streams. So I still gotta work with that. But it's only like 5 hours or 4 hours in the end of the day for me since I work. I gotta learn how to time manage. Alright. I actually read some VTuber news lately. I think there's this VTuber from Japan, I think from Hololive Japan. Her name is Pekora. I don't know how long she's been YouTubing for. Probably since COVID stroke, maybe? Since COVID striked. Probably 2020 or 2019, I think. So Pekora has been like a big streamer for a long time, and she makes like, she said that she makes like $2 million a year. And she said that for her it's kind of easy to be a VTuber. But she agreed. But she's actually she envies indie VTubers though, because she has to go by the Hololive rules. So there are things that she wishes to do, but Hololive does not allow her to do that. I mean, they have to approve whatever she wants to do for her to do it. And yeah, she said that she envies indie VTubers. She kind of envies them a bit, but she knows that they're not like making a lot like she is. Some of them, there's like very few indie VTubers right now who are very, very successful. So there aren't like that many indie VTubers at this moment that are making like the same amazing content as the big VTubers under the agencies. But Pekora also agrees that there's other YouTubers that are making way more money than she does. And she knows that being a YouTuber is not easy for a lot of indie people, like independent people. They call them indies, indie VTubers, indie YouTubers. So she knows that they actually have a harder time doing everything on their own. But for Pekora, she said that she has a little bit easier, so she doesn't really have to work with too much, since the industry, the agency, is pretty much handling everything for her. All she has to do is basically just plan out for the next stream and plan other songs and stuff like that. Like, I think she has to do a lot of planning. She doesn't really have to work with like taxes and all that difficult things. So I think the agency just handles all money issues and stuff. And she just handles the streams. Her own streams, pretty much. I'm not 100% sure, but I pretty much, she just says that she has it easy. She doesn't consider being a VTuber hard to do. I think the most difficult thing is just growing. I haven't watched Pecora though, since she's Japanese. I can only watch her through the subtitles, fan clips. But yeah, Pecora looks kind of fun to watch, and she looks funny. If you don't know Pecora, Pecora is she's a bunny VTuber. Pecora is a bunny VTuber. Most of the time when she talks, she ends her sentences with Peko. Hello, Peko. How are you doing? Nice to see you, Peko. She just says Peko at the end. I don't know what Peko means, but I know that sometimes in anime, they actually make people just end their sentences with like a random word, just to make them more cuter. So I think that's what Pecora is doing, just trying to be as cute as possible. I still have the recording. Oh gosh. Can you do SpongeBob voice? Nope. I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do SpongeBob. Yeah. Probably the laugh, maybe. I don't know. Oh man. Man, that laugh used to be so funny to hear. But I'm sure other people got annoyed by the SpongeBob laugh. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. There is a Pokemon named Morpeko. Morpeko, isn't that little sea rock Pokemon with the hand that comes out of its mouth? Oh no, wait, no, that's Pyukumuku, is it, or something? Okay, I cannot remember. I cannot remember what kind of Pokemon Morpeko is. I cannot remember more. I cannot remember Morpeko. I cannot remember. I can only remember up to like Generation 3 or 4 Pokemon. I do not know the newer ones. Oh gosh, no, there's a red square. And now it's becoming orange. It's red now. Orange, red, yellow, green. Ah man, it's just blinking now. Ah man. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. B-Royd is not responding. I'm working on my B-Royd model while listening to you, by the way. Oh, well, give it some time. If it's stuck on that, you can actually I mean, if it breaks and you cannot really click or close it or anything, you can actually just go to the bottom tab, right click, and you open Task Manager. You get like a little window in Task Manager, and you'll see like a bunch of programs running. So you gotta look for B-Royd, and you gotta click it, and then you gotta like end program or something. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, you open up the window, click it, and you click end task, and then it'll close the program, and then you can actually reopen it again. Sometimes you gotta do that if like I don't know, like if the program is still like you close the program but somehow your computer thinks it's still running, then yeah, you gotta do that. Morpeko is a hamster Pokemon. A hamster Pokemon. Is that one of the new ones? Is it from the... It's not the Galar region, it's the new Spaniard inspired region. I do not know what the new region is called. Your Wi-Fi is like traffic lights at the moment. Yep, traffic lights. Red, blue, green, red, green, yellow. It's like I'm at Mrs. Puff's boating school. How good did I did? 6. Ooh, and how many do I need to pass? 6. Ooh, 100. Huh? You need 600 to pass. You got 6. Oh man. How much time is left in the test? The test is over. That's enough time. I can make up those points. Oh man, that's funny. Mrs. Puff tells him the test is over, and Sponge was like, "That's enough time," and he just floors it. That's enough time. I can make up those points. Alright, simple line work. Line art is done. Yeah, so this is from my favorite Legend of Zelda moments. My first game was Wind Waker. And there was this part, I think it's like the first dungeon? No, I think the first dungeon is Ganon's Fortress. Yeah, the first dungeon is pretty much Ganon's Fortress, I think, or Ganondorf's Island. When Link's sister gets kidnapped by the giant bird, and you follow the bird to the fortress, and then after that, you actually get thrown to a different island. You gotta find a cell class so you can get on the boats, and then you go to the island where there's bird people. And in that dungeon, you meet this little character called Medli, and she can barely fly, she says. So you gotta throw her over a bridge so she can reach the other side of the bridge. And me being cruel, no, I'm gonna throw you against the wall. I throw her against the wall, and she starts seeing stars. And she gets like, she's like dizzy, and you hear birds. And then you talk to her, and then she's like not talking correctly. And then I throw her to the wall again, and then she says something different. She's messing up her sentences a lot more. And I throw her one more time, and then she's like, "Ooh, pretty stars, twinkle, twinkle." And then that's all she says. So I just kept throwing her against the wall because I thought it was funny. So yeah, I was kind of cruel. Just throwing this little bird girl against the wall, and then just to see her dizzy and seeing stars. I don't know, it was just very funny back then. It still is today. It's kind of like grabbing that little baby penguin in Mario 64. Well, I don't think it's as cruel as that. I don't think it's as cruel as throwing the penguin off the cliff in Mario 64. But yeah, if Bowser wants to conquer that penguin kingdom in the movie, I think it's better to throw them off a cliff. How do you conquer a penguin kingdom? You throw the penguins off a cliff. I just realized I actually got followed by somebody else on Twitch without me being live. I wonder how that happened. Okay, we got our line artwork. Let's see here. Okay, getting my reference back on, and hiccups are coming. Hiccups are coming. I feel the hiccups arriving. Keep getting hiccups when I stream. Like, am I really that nervous when I stream sometimes, or just feel embarrassed voice acting SpongeBob? Her hair is like a brown red color. There we go. Oh yeah, so here's my reference right here. Alright, so I'm drawing this character, Medli. And then here's the animation of the stars. So you throw her against the wall and that's what happens. You get a closer look. You see the eyes just moving up and down. And I like that somebody actually did fan art of this. Somebody actually did fan art. So it looks funny. Oh yeah, and then here's one of the sentences that she starts saying when you throw her against the wall. No, I'm 5. I mean file. Fine! Come on, don't hold back. Use the wimp or wind and really toss me. And there's another one here. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah, once more with a wind, toss away. It's just kind of funny. There we go. How about SpongeBob ASMR? I don't even know what the heck SpongeBob has to say if he were to do ASMR. I don't even know. All I can think of was just the ugly barnacle ASMR with Patrick. I don't know what SpongeBob would say in ASMR. It's called the ugly barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. I gotta think of more voice acting that I can probably do. I gotta add those as points or something. I'm not sure. So far I know that I can pretty much do Kronk a bit, but I cannot remember any voice lines from Kronk. Not sure if I could do another one. I mean, I can actually also do Mario's voice. I should probably add that into the redeems. I can do Mario. I think I actually also did Wario when I was playing Smash Brothers. I think one of my followers back then did actually record it and put it on his YouTube channel. I was okay with him doing that because I was not really popular or anything back then. I still am not popular, so I was okay with him just like posting the video on. Not just me doing like my Wario voice. There was also a time when I met the voice actor of Mario, Charles Martinet, at Comic-Con. I actually did meet him, but I think back then I was still pretty shy on talking to people, so I was like, I think I was pretty shy and very starstruck to actually meet the man himself. And I think just to calm myself down a little bit, I just talked like Mario a bit, and he started talking like Mario as well. I was just very shy, and I could not really focus on listening to him too much. So I'm just like, I don't know, I was like so nervous, but so happy at the same time to have met somebody that was like a big part of my childhood. Yeah, I was just like so nervous and happy to actually just met him. I didn't have much time to talk to him either. Well, I'm glad I didn't have much time either, because I didn't even know what the heck to say, because I know that there was a lot more people that wanted to actually meet him. I waited in line to meet him. Like, the line just kept on growing. So I don't think people were actually prepared for that. Luckily, I managed to get there before the line got long. But yeah, Nintendo started preparing more over the years, so now they actually have security, or just people standing by the door to make sure the lounge, am I saying it right? The lounge? The lounge. I keep saying loungy. So make sure that the lounge doesn't get full or overpacked. The loungy. So yeah, they make sure that the loungy doesn't get full. Lounge. But yeah, every single year I went to Comic-Con, to the free Nintendo area, it was always a full house in there. And there was like always a long line. Oh man, I think people are getting crazy for the Mario plus Rabbids game. I did not play that game, Mario plus Rabbids. And now we got Mario plus Rabbids 2. And that's the game that people are going crazy for. I was not really into the first one though. I never really bought it. I was just like, really? They're getting the annoying rabbits from Rayman into Mario? But turns out it wasn't that bad of a game. It wasn't that bad. That's what people were saying. And now we got Mario plus Rabbids 2. Sparks of Hope, that's what it's called. And people are saying that it's actually really good. I saw the trailer, and the trailer looks basically like a movie. So people are like expecting the Mario movie to look something like that. But yeah, now that people have Mario plus Rabbids in their hands, they're all saying it's actually a very good game. And I don't even know if I'm gonna play it or not. I hardly have time to play games these days. So I need to really control how I spend my money with video games nowadays. And focus more on what I can benefit from. And hopefully one day I can probably play a game or two once a week and still do drawing streams. Alright, seeing if I can increase the size of this eye a bit. Oh man, that's probably not gonna look good. But yeah, I heard that people actually like Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Especially the music. They say that the music is actually really good. And I have watched a gameplay from Game Explain. I still have yet to watch the whole gameplay. Basically, I haven't watched gameplays in a long time either. I mostly just watch games that I know I'm never gonna play, but still I'm interested in watching people play them. But I feel like I probably don't have time for that anymore as well, because I have to watch I have to watch other videos where I can get some value out of them. But yeah, I'm like, should I keep watching Mario plus Rabbids gameplay, or should I not spoil it for myself? It's like, now that I watched the beginning of the game, I'm just like, okay, that looks like something I will be interested in playing. And yeah, I was watching gameplay and I saw that the battle music is just really, really good. It really gives you like that hype moment Okay, and we got that in. I don't know what that's doing there. Erase. I don't know why it's still there. Erase. There we go. Yeah, hopefully maybe next week I can add more redeem points if you want me to do like other crazy voice acting stuff. But yeah, so far I know I can do Mario, I can do Wario. SpongeBob, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if I can do SpongeBob. I already gave you an example of my SpongeBob already. Ah! Okay, I need to make a background. Making a simple background here. Just doing a quick background here. Right, just making a simple background there. And this song is pretty relaxing. I wonder where which Zelda game this song is from. Alright, there we go. Just a simple background. I know that the background, the mountain Dragon Roost Island is actually kind of like reddish, mostly because the dragon is like unhappy in that island, so it's making like the part of the island a bit windy, and making like the volcano erupt a bit. Mostly they're saying that the dragon in there is like unhappy. So the dragon is just like punching the volcano and spitting fire out randomly. Alright, I didn't have much time today to actually work on this drawing. I was hoping that I could finish this drawing before streaming and just work on the next day, but I could not do it. There's too much going on. And my stream is red. Getting a red stream. Don't know what's going on. And now it's going orange, so yep, don't know what's going on. Let me see how the stream is going here. So far, okay, so far so good, I guess. I mean, YouTube doesn't seem to be having any issues. Twitch doesn't have any issues either. Yep, Twitch doesn't have issues either. It's all working pretty well. All right. Also, if you're wondering the reason why I chose a vampire for Halloween, not sure if I said this before or if you were here when I said it. So if you're wondering the reason why I chose a vampire for Halloween is I've been reading some Kitsune lore. I just burped. Alright. Dang it, hiccups. So I was reading some Kitsune lore, and they say that Kitsunes have a similar thing with vampires. So Kitsunes do not really only just marry people and become partners with humans. They also feed on human blood to live. So that's one thing in common that Kitsunes have with vampires. So Kitsunes actually feed on blood sometimes. They feed on human blood. And basically dogs are seen as guardians from the Kitsunes. Because I think that originally the Kitsune comes from like a story saying that this guy actually just had a wife, but during the entire time where the wife was around, this guy had a dog, and the dog just kept on barking at the woman over and over again. The woman wanted the man to get rid of the dog because the dog won't stop barking at her. But the man did not want to get rid of the dog because the dog is also important to him. So the woman just had to deal with the dog until one day, I think the dog was like chasing her or something, and then she just jumped over the bridge. No, not a bridge. She jumped over a wall. Yeah, she jumped over the woman jumped over a fence, and the dog could not jump over the fence. And the guy actually just run outside to see what happened. He noticed her jump over the fence, and then when he took a peek over the fence, a fox was running away. He couldn't see the woman anywhere except for a fox just running the same direction where she actually jumped over the fence. So it said like, oh man, I married a magical fox. So they're saying like almost like the dog knew this lady was a magical fox all the time, and the guy just couldn't see it. So yeah, it's a funny story. Not sure if there's more to it, but that's what Wikipedia brings. Alright, coloring seems to be done. Alright, now we're gonna add some details. Alright, and so yeah, that's the reason why I chose a vampire. I'm not sure what else I can be that relates to a fox. But so if you think I'm a magical kitsune, I'm kind of not. It's up to me to find out when I get enough followers. And then my appearance can actually change. I'm still working on the design for this look of what I truly am, but I don't expect it to happen anytime soon, because getting to those 1K subscribers is not easy. Unless I do something original. Unless I do something original or follow trends and stuff like that, which like following trends is just too much work, I feel. So I'm just like focusing on what I actually enjoy and feel like I'm pretty much good at. Yeah, I need to add blend shapes to this look, and I gotta add some glowing effects on my eyes. My eyes are pretty much supposed to glow. Also, I'm looking at Black Friday deals. Starting hiccups. Let me drink some water. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? I cannot think of anything to talk about. Oh man, I've been hearing news about the Super Mario Brothers movie. A lot of people like Jack Black doing Bowser. The only I out of all the voice actors that they announced for the Super Mario Brothers movie, Jack Black is the only guy I know. Mostly because when I was little, I kept watching this movie called Nacho Libre. It was like so funny. And but yeah, that's pretty much how I know Jack Black, just because I watched Nacho Libre back then, and it was like a very funny movie. It was pretty much very funny. It just like, I don't know. I would just watch that movie over and over again, and it would never get old. He just makes like the funniest faces in that movie. He just makes funny faces in there. and just does the funniest things, trying to be like a wrestler. I've seen a bit more Jack Black movies. But I don't think I like them as much as Nacho Libre, because I guess I was like not meant to watch these movies back then as a child, because they were more for like adults. Because he kept like because he was in these movies he would swear. So I think that's what a lot of people know him for. That he's known for his movies of swearing and stuff. But he also does children movies. So there were other movies that I have seen about him, but yeah, he pretty much swears. I think another child movie that he worked on, that he was voice acting as well, was Kung Fu Panda. That's another movie that I actually really like too. I watched that a lot. I have never seen the third one though. I never seen the third Kung Fu Panda movie. I only watched the first one and the second one. And I know they also had a show on Nickelodeon too. I feel like they should have been a different layer instead. Why am I making shadows? I'm not supposed to be making shadows. I'm supposed to be making like a green line. Hello, Silo Jose. Kung Fu Panda 2 was good. Third was weird. I never seen the third one. But yeah, the second one, yeah, I have to admit the second one was actually good. Yeah, I like the second one. This goose just says that he has a weapon that can actually defeat Kung Fu. And it's actually a cannon, which is practically true. I mean, back then, I mean, martial artists was considered to be really good, but until the Americans invented guns and they started selling them across the world, then yeah, people were saying that, yeah, Kung Fu is no longer a weapon. Like, you gotta get a gun now. But you know, some people did it for sports as well. I mean, if you watch Ip Man, that's probably a good example too. I think when they said fighting was not allowed or something in China, and then they said like saying like fighting was a weapon, but I think they said like fighting was also a workout, according to the Ip Man movie, which is actually pretty cool. You should give it a watch. It's a pretty cool movie. I think Ip Man was also the one who actually trained Bruce Lee. And I'm not sure Bruce Lee I'm not sure Bruce Lee trained Jackie Chan, who's still alive right now, still doing movies. And third was weird. I mean, I was told like I was looking forward to the third one, but I haven't seen like I haven't really seen it. But I was told that like, you know, the second one teases the pandas. But I was told like, oh no, you think that the pandas are like smart or something because of the tease at the end of the second movie, but they're actually pretty dumb. And I'm just like, okay. But yeah, second movie was good. I liked it. The first one was also good too. I feel like the first movies are always the best, and once they start making a sequel, the sequel is pretty okay sometimes. And then once they just reach the third one, then it just like goes down there. Like it just goes down. It's almost like the director or something just doesn't want to work on these sequels anymore. I got no idea, but that's how it kind of feels like. Like it feels like, oh, they're pushing the director to make another sequel to this like second or third movie that they worked on, and it's like, and it's almost like I don't want to work on these movies anymore. I want to make something new. Like I feel like that's probably something that happens, because I actually did saw something about like Doctor Strange. What's it called? Doctor Strange into the multiverse, or multiverse of madness. That's what it's called. So I remember I stumbled upon this video randomly through YouTube talking about the Multiverse of Madness movie, and they were saying, and it was actually not really good. Like at first, I actually liked where this was going, but then as the movie kept going, I kind of did not like where it was going. I like that they showed like a few of the X-Men, even though I haven't watched the X-Men movies, but I know these actors were also in the X-Men movies. So that was kind of cool and exciting, but short-lived. So the movie was just not that good after that. And I stumbled upon this this video on YouTube talking about it, saying that the director of that movie really wanted to make a scary movie, but he was not allowed to. They didn't let him make a scary movie or something like that. So he probably tried to put scary movie stuff into the Multiverse of Madness, which is why they kind of try to go with like a bit of horror into it, which does not really mix too well with Marvel movies, because Marvel movies are not really about horror or anything. They're about superheroes. So I don't know why they had to go with, like, you know, try to bring some horror vibes into it. But yeah, and in my opinion, I did not like Multiverse of Madness too much. In a way, it kind of makes sense about why Wanda's doing all of that, but the way everything is happening just doesn't really seem to fit well with Marvel. Overlay. All right, this looks good. And how did I went from this to the Multiverse of Madness talking about Jack Black? How did I went from that to here? Oh, okay. I think I was talking about the Mario movie. Yes, I don't know any of these actors. I just know Jack Black. And so far he's nailing it. He's nailing it on the Bowser. He's really nailing the voice acting for Bowser. So a lot of people really like that. So Bowser sounds really good in the Mario movie. But then they actually got Chris Pratt to voice act Mario. I just found out that Chris Pratt is the one who actually plays Star-Lord in Marvel. So I'm not really good at knowing actors. I don't know actors too well. So I just figure out that Chris Pratt is Star-Lord. So yeah. Why am I getting a red bar? I'm getting a red bar. Oh. Okay, OBS just disconnected and then connected back in. Okay, OBS just disconnected and then connected back. Okay, Twitch is back now. Alright, yeah, Twitch is back. Alright, gotta make sure YouTube is back as well. Okay, YouTube is up and running. Alright. Okay, OBS just decided to not work. But we're back now. Alright, don't know what was going on. And the red square is finally gone. Okay, overlay doesn't seem to be the right tool here for the skin. Why does it lighting it up? That's strange. I guess it kind of doesn't work the way I thought it would. But yeah, the Mario movie is looking really good. You got the penguins from 64. Which a lot of people started memeing him. Alright, I gotta erase this. Don't really need this. I have to find the right colors. Hey. Darn hiccups. How much time was I streaming? 1 hour and 23 minutes. Alright, it's good. Oh man, I haven't read news about schooling. Man, I think I read something saying that school, like going to college, does not really make you successful, which is pretty truth. I went to college, I graduated. I am not successful. So yeah, there's like something saying that college does not really make you successful or anything. And I even like I read something saying that there was like this there's a what are they called, counselors or something? So there was like this counselor or something, and like he had to like talk to some children, not children, some teenagers or young adults that came to him for like advice. Some of them which said that they were actually crying because they did not get like they did not get a passing score on their test, because they're like their parents are counting on them to get successful and become millionaires and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know, it's like students just got depressed and they like just started crying about not getting like a passing score. And you know, the counselor was just saying that like, well, you should like you should like do more research on what you want, and you know, it's like, is there something that you feel it's gonna make you happy? Like, are you willing to go the extra mile for this? Like think about your future and what you really want instead of what your parents want from you. Because most of the students were saying that they were doing it because their parents wanted them to, or because they're like they want to do something that are being told by their parents that it's a stupid career. But you know, my parents told me, I mean, I'm also a victim of that stuff. I kept on going because, you know, I was happy learning that stuff. I was like very happy and I was very excited to learn it. But in the end, even though I graduated and got my associate's degree, I was not rewarded. I was not rewarded with a job, because it's extremely difficult to get a job in what you really love doing. I guess it depends on the course. Pretty much, yeah. It depends on the course and if you really are willing to go the extra mile to do that. But yeah, this counselor even has children, and usually what parents tell their children when they pick them up from school, the first question they answer is like, how was school? Do you get a passing score? Did you get an A or a B? Like, that's what they were saying. That's pretty much the first thing that parents tell their children. So now this counselor said that he's not gonna ask that to his children anymore. He's gonna just ask questions. How was school? What did you learn? You learned something? Did you fail your test? Like, what word did you go wrong? Can you think about all of that? Like, they're just like, it's like you gotta try to learn from your mistakes, pretty much. Which is something I think a lot of parents back then were not really doing with their kids. They were not even doing that with me either. So, I mean, yeah, so you know, you gotta learn from your failures and stuff, so don't let failure pretty much take you down, pretty much, is what it is. I think even Star Wars teaches you this, which I haven't really seen. But yeah, if you watch Star Wars, Master Yoda is basically the one who teaches you that. Like failure is your greatest teacher. That's what Yoda pretty much says. He's like, failure, greatest teacher, it is. Failure, a great teacher, it is. Then there's also the do or do not. There is no try. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to pretty much do as well. If I fail at something, how can I learn from it? It's basically what I'm trying to do with YouTube as well. Like, I know people want tutorials about VTubers from me. Like, that's what they like from my channel so far. I made another tutorial, but seems this tutorial is not as interesting as my previous one. So I wonder why is that, pretty much. Like, I only got like 10 views on that video. And then I see that my Be Magic Mirror tutorial video has like 1,000 views and more than 1,000, I believe. And I wonder why, because I guess it's like a beginner VTuber stuff. So I wonder what else can I show to beginners that can be pretty simple to follow. But then again, I feel like also this also has something to do with the pandemic ending as well. Because people back then had like a lot more time to put their mind into other things. Like, I think people actually really wanted to learn new things. And right now that people are going back to school and back to work, then they don't have time to learn new things anymore. Like, I still want to learn a lot more about VTubing. I want to learn more, and I want to try new things with that. But right now that I have a full-time job, I don't really have the time to learn anymore. Like, not that much. And that's also part of being, that's also part of being successful too. You gotta keep learning. So that's one thing about being successful. Like, I know a lot of people believe that being successful means getting a degree in college and then just get a job. That's pretty much it. It's not really that simple, I believe. Like, I even see people with no degrees and they end up being successful, while the ones with degrees end up working at McDonald's. So I'm like really thinking here, how can I be successful? Or like, you know, what is success to me? That is like something that I'm trying to figure out. And I'm also trying to shake the words that my parents put into me as well. Because success to them means being a millionaire. But success to me being a millionaire as well? I kind of feel like I don't think that. Like, I don't really want to have like millions of dollars in my bank account and then expect to be happy. Because a lot of people have that and they are not happy. Including some YouTubers too. Some YouTubers are not happy either. Hello, D&D Geek. Well, nice virtual costume. Thank you. It's not fully... Hiccups. It's not fully completed yet. I still need to add blend shapes, and my eyes need to glow, which I have not added there yet. But yeah, just being a college graduate does not really bring success. But as I was reading at, I was like thinking about how I was graded in my tests, and thinking back in my English, and I think in my English classes, the way that I was being graded in English classes were like, just get the correct answer, you get a point. And you know, I got the correct answer, I get a point. I did not get the correct answer, I do not get a point. So that's how English class was like. Then I move on to math class, and I remember that the teacher was actually giving us points based on how we actually go about solving the problem. And I think the teacher said that each problem is 5 points. So as I did the tests, I think I actually like that kind of thing, that you know, you're graded based on how you solve a problem. And then the teacher will actually check the tests, and she would mark the parts that we actually did wrong. Like basically what she was doing was having her students learn from their failures. So she's like pointing out what they did wrong. So, you know, like, oh, you forgot to put the square root right here. You confused the square root with this number. Oh, you actually forgot to do one more step. How did you get this step? Do you remember this algorithm? Like, that's how the teacher would like grade the math tests. And I think that I kind of like that thing. While other sorts of classes were just, you know, get the correct answer and you pass. But how are you supposed to remember everything? We are not computers. We cannot memorize everything completely. So I guess maybe that's why I like math, because I was able to actually learn from my mistakes. Well, with English, not much. It was just to get the correct answer and that's it. They will not tell you what you did wrong or anything, or what to study again. So yeah, I feel like maybe teachers need to implement more of like how they grade math with other kinds of classes. And how are you doing, D&D Geek? Welcome to the chat. And thank you for the compliment of the costume. I feel like I should probably post these costumes on my coffee page or something, so people can actually wear them. I think the only bad thing about this cosplay is that the cape is actually a 3D model. So the cape was made in Blender. But sadly, I could not add bones into the cape to make it move around like a cape, like add cloth physics to it. I could not really do that. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, I wanted to add cloth physics to the cape, but somehow I just couldn't do it. I need to see if I can actually do it right now, but I don't think time will allow me to try it out. Alright, there's the shoes. Alright, now I just need to do her face. Trying to go by these drawings pretty quickly. It's already been an hour and 37 minutes on the stream, and also for this drawing. Doing the sketch and the red sketch only takes a couple of minutes, probably about 5 minutes maybe, to make the sketch. There we go. Alright, now I just need to make that crest on her little metal thingy. Let's see here. Okay, it's red, so I gotta get red here and place it in there on the details. Alright, there we go. And then I also need to do the shoes. Do some details on the shoes. Alright, then just do a little bit of shadow. And then just do her tongue. And then just do another line there. It doesn't look good. I think this is probably not a good drawing. There we go. Okay, now I need to add the stars. I believe I got a tool here to make stars. There we go, a star. Alright, there's gonna be 3 stars. Alright, they need to be yellow stars. Bigger than that. That's too big. Let's go with 100. Okay. There we go, and then copy paste. Take the star over here. Copy paste again. And take the star in the middle. Shrink it a little bit to give it some sense of, what's it called? Distance. Yeah, to make it look a little bit more distant since they're like circling around her head. And then just transfer to bottom layer. Okay, and now we gotta add another effect here. They're not supposed to be stars, but they're supposed to be like little glitter or something, or a sparkle. Yep, a sparkle. Sparkle A. Sparkle C. Soft. Trying to see here. Let me have a closer look at that. Yeah, they seem to have like a little sparkle effect. Right? And now we just do outlines, an outline on this. And color black. Outline selection. Go to 10. It's too much. Outline again. Let's try 5. Too much. Let's go to outline again and go to number 1 this time. Probably a little bit more. Perfect. Alright, and now we actually transform it a little bit, scale rotate it a little bit. There we go. Alright. Almost done. I just need to actually do the eyes. That's the last thing left to do. Alright, so her iris, gotta draw her pupils. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see now. What else am I missing from her pupils? Is that they're dark at the bottom and a little light on the top. But I guess we're just gonna do with the shadow at the bottom. And then a little bit lighter on the top here. Okay, and I guess that's done. Yep, all done. Only one thing left here. one thing left to do. Alright, I'm gonna do one last thing. Let's see, where is that tool? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's do that. And decrease the opacity a bit. Add a filter, a blur filter. Probably not enough blur. Let's add a bit more blur here. Blur strong. That doesn't add much. Doesn't look like it. Let's go with a blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, that works. And then color, the letters are gonna be white. There we go. Alright, just adding the text from the game. I cannot remember what she exactly says, but I think she does say something like that. It's kind of funny. There we go. And now it's done. Right, just need to. All right, start new music. All right, let's see now. Linktober, day 21. From first loss game. Go back up here. Let's get the Zelda text. Where is the Zelda text? Here we go. Get the right color. Right color. And there we go. Edge. Need black edge. Let's go with a 3. And let's decrease the size to 15. There we go. And now I need my watermark. I just need my watermark. Where is it? Oh well, guess I gotta search for it. Oh, there it is. Copy. Paste it. Lower opacity. And then just take it up here. And then transform. No, I need to change canvas size. There we go. There we go. It's done now. And time lapse. Yeah, because I had to restart my computer. The time lapse was not recorded. God dang it. Well, I cannot record the time lapse for this one. Well, that'll be it for now on this drawing. Well, not for the stream. I'm not gonna end the stream immediately. I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer. So this is done. Save as. Clip Studio. And save as again. I go with a JPEG file. There we go. There we go. It's done. And yep, we're done with that day. Next day, which is today. Alright, from your first lost game, and now we got NPC. So I feel like I want to do something simple for an NPC, but I just can't think of anything simple. I'm not sure if I want to draw an NPC called Error from the Zelda game. Let's see if I can find something, a reference for that. I am Error. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that Game Explained did a video based on I Am Error when they saw the story of Linkle in Hyrule Warriors. So yeah, this guy is supposed to be Error from like long time ago. In the Legend of Zelda 2 game, yeah, there's this NPC that you just walk around and you walk inside his house and then it says, "Hello, I am Error." So I think there's been rumors about the, Error being a character in Hyrule Warriors and the story of Linkle. Yeah, so I want to see if I can find any reference here. Not sure if I wanted to draw this guy. I am Error. Oh man, just draw this right here. I am Error. And he's like a giant. Yeah, maybe I Am Error will not be a good NPC to make, since I think it's hard to actually find out. Really, there's a pony version of it? Really? There's a pony of it? There's a pony version of this. I Am Error. Literally, somebody made a pony version of it. I Am Error, pony version. Okay, man, I gotta think of an NPC. What kind of other NPC do I like? An NPC. I think there's another character I actually wanted to draw. Maybe I can draw her. Yeah, maybe I can draw that character. Let me search it up. Yeah, so this is the character that I kind of also like as well. It's the little farm girl, but then later also grows up. So this right here. Yeah, here's another character that I actually kind of also like from a Zelda game. I guess I can probably draw her, Malon from the Malon Ranch. So I think her first appearance was Ocarina of Time. She actually teaches you the song from the song to call Epona. And later when Link grows up by pulling the Master Sword and turns into an 18-year-old, he goes back over there to get the horse. And every time you're exploring Hyrule, you actually played that song to actually call the horse. The horse's name is Epona. So yeah, she teaches you the song to call the horse. Yeah, guess I'm gonna draw this character. But should I draw her as a 10-year-old or should I draw her as a 18-year-old? What can be easier? Well, when she grows up, she actually has like different clothes on a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then her dad is Mario pretty much. The farm owner is pretty much somebody that looks like Mario. So basically her dad is Mario. That's what it shows in the video game. Because it looks like Mario. It looks kind of cute. Yeah, should I draw her child or form or her adult form? We'll go with this character as the NPC. Alright, let's add a new file. Alright, now let's go to the next one. Alright, so I'm gonna draw Malon for the NPC. Alright, just find out a good reference here. Child form or adult form. Oh wait, hold on a second. I think she also appears in the manga. Let me try searching that up. I think the scene is actually kind of funny. I think Epona actually runs away from the ranch and just joins Link on the volcano dungeon. And Link practically just has quite an adventure with Epona, the pony. Okay, so here's one. There's like the grown-up version, and then there's Evil Luigi right there. Evil Luigi. Oh, there it is. There's anime Epona there. I think horses were still pretty difficult to draw back then, because the artists kind of struggled a bit with the first manga of Zelda. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go with the manga version as a reference, since I feel like it's a little bit more simpler. Alright, can I go with the manga one? Alright, I just need to search for a good reference. I guess this is the only reference I find then, the first one that I showed. Open image, a new tab. And then we can actually just zoom into it. Here we go. So I'm gonna go with this as my reference. Alright, and then we're gonna go with the other one here. I guess I'll use this one also as a reference to actually get an idea of what her clothes look like. Probably also draw her with Epona. Alright, let's see. Now I gotta think of a post. Quick post. Thinking. Alright, let's see. I never drawn a horse before, so I'm gonna probably struggle with this. So I need to try not to draw Epona too big, because she's a pony in this one. Should probably also search references for Epona. Huh. Let me see. Alright, searching for Epona references. Okay, there's this one right here. There's that one right there. That's a funny one. I think it's kind of funny. There's like there are some funny scenes with Epona in the manga. Why do I feel like I'm hearing something ominous is coming with this music? This music is supposed to be relaxing. Why do I feel like something's coming? Like when the blood moon rises? Why do I feel like that's about to play? Here's a Q1. Here's a Q1 of Epona. Oh, here's another one. This one's also cute. I think this is one when he rides Epona and then just like shoots arrows at the aliens. Oh, yeah, there's also this one. This one's also a good reference. Not much horse references from the manga though. I think most of this is fan art. Okay, so I don't have too many references for like Epona in the manga. Alright, we'll go with the one of Link being an archer on riding Epona as a reference. Alright, first time drawing a horse. This is not gonna be nice. I keep saying that for all my drawings, though. I'm not gonna be doing a good job. I keep saying that for all my drawings. Okay, there we go. Alright. I guess that's like good sketch for Epona. Alright, and why did OBS stop working again? No. Okay, so I just lost the internet for a bit there. What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? So the internet just lost for a bit. Okay. The stream is still going though. Still says I'm being live. See now. Checking to see if it didn't create a second stream, did it? Okay, still the same stream. Alright, so yeah, don't know why I'm getting internet connection issues. It's all good so far. Alright. Gonna keep going for a little bit longer here. Alright, so we're back. Alright, just gonna go for a bit longer. 15 more minutes, and that'll be it. Alright, going back with my references. There we go. Oh, calling it the upside down. Right? And it feels like he's a little too short or something. Maybe I didn't do the sleeve too small. The hand is not too small, maybe. It's probably a difficult one. Probably should shrink her head a little bit. And I'm probably not good at drawing toddlers, maybe. Let's see now. Grab the pen. And just shrink her head a little bit. Shrink this as well. Okay, and man, these boots are not really easy to draw. Every time I sketch something, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Sketching just feels to be the easiest phase sometimes, but sometimes when I'm trying to like draw something, it's like it's not turning out well. I have to draw her boots. Yeah, just doing a lot of like mess up sketching here. Need to increase the size of the eraser so I can erase a little more. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I feel like maybe I'm doing the dress a little too big. There we go. I can already tell this next pic is gonna look cute. Yeah, if I can make it cute, because I feel like I'm already messing up with a sketch. But I guess this is gonna be good for now. Alright, so now I'm gonna start with a red sketch. Red sketch is gonna be a little bit difficult with not much details in here. Alright, so let's bring in Alright, let's bring in Malin. Let's see now. Trying to get all these details that she has. Oh. Alright. Shrinking down the make this a little bit smaller. Let's just work with like some rough sketching. Let's start with her hair. So I like to start with the hair sometimes when I start drawing characters. And yeah, my internet went off for like a little bit there, so there was a disconnection in the stream. So hopefully everything is working well, and it keeps working for the next 10 minutes. So far so good, I guess, on the face. I think the face is the easiest part. Let's go back here. It almost feels like I'm drawing Link again. It feels like she has the same hairstyle as Link. Yeah, it feels like she has the same hairstyle as Link, almost. Alright, I think the most difficult part would be drawing the horse. Drawing the pony. I never drew a pony before. I don't think I ever draw a horse. I think I only drew a pony once, but it was pretty much just tracing the manga. So I didn't really did it by doing too much of what I'm doing right now, like seven or 8 years ago. To get Epona's head correct here. And that's gonna be the toughest part. Getting Epona's head. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. Going up here. Like that. That's gonna be like the other eye. Guess that works. Okay. Where's the other one? That's the other reference. Trying to see here. Not much of a reference to Epona that I can find. It's almost like not many people actually are able to draw horses. I guess animals are very difficult to draw sometimes. Alright, the Epona's eyes are gonna be like that. I guess that's how it is. And then I gotta draw a little line here. And then the colors are gonna be there. This is gonna be like the little white spot that Epona has. And the mouth is gonna be all colored black. And the ears. Okay, not bad. I guess it's looking like kind of okay. It's looking... Okay, this is looking pretty nice. Okay, this is looking nice already. The only thing I'm worried about is Malon's height. Like, is she gonna be looking oddly too small, or will she be okay height? I don't know. Is her height gonna be okay? That's what I'm worried about. It's her height. Since she's supposed to be a toddler, I'm not supposed to draw her that tall. Alright, I feel like I may have drawn them too low to the ground. I have to put them in the folder. Then just move this up a little bit. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this can easily be fixed, I believe. So as far as I know right now, it doesn't look too perfect, but it can be fixed. Okay, so far so good. Alright, so far so good, I guess. And then gonna erase this little areas here. Trying to draw that horseshoe. Alright, so far so good. And now I gotta draw the mane of the horse. Alright, there we go. So since Ipona is a pony in this drawing, she's not gonna have too much of like hair. Mane, I think that's what it's called. Her mane is not gonna be too long, like a regular horse, since when they're ponies, they don't have a long their mane is not that long. I'm trying to remember what the hair is called, according to my knowledge of My Little Pony. Probably made the foot too long. Right. Not so sure about the horseshoes. Huh. Let me have another example of the horseshoe. This is not a good horseshoe example that I got here. Alright. Here we go. Okay, opponent doesn't look too bad. Right, opponent doesn't look too bad. This looks okay. Right, so far so good, I guess. Need to find some good shoe examples of this. Alright, so we've been 37 minutes. I'm probably 7 minutes over time here, so... Okay, just trying to get this drawing correctly. But I guess this is as far as I go for now. Okay, this is as far as I got. This was kind of like... yeah, this took a little bit longer than I thought, so... Usually sketching something... sorry, I burped. Usually sketching something, it takes me like probably a few minutes. But it doesn't really take me like 15 minutes to actually do a sketch. But I think this is just like, because this is something new I'm doing, I guess it's taking a bit longer. So yeah. This is gonna be, I guess that's gonna be it here. So I'm gonna just save it. Day 22. There we go. Alright, so I guess that'll be it for now. I've been streaming too much now. So, yep, this is gonna be it. So this was day 21 of Linktober. And hopefully I can finish tomorrow today's Linktober drawing. And then see if I can move on to the day of tomorrow. So today's was supposed to be from your first... from NPC. So yeah, from your first game was actually supposed to be yesterday. Today is NPC. 23, oh boy, Ganondorf and Ganon, this is gonna be tough. This is going to be a tough one. Monday's gonna be Dream, then it's gonna be Zelda. Wednesday's gonna be Treasure. Oh, Treasure's gonna be easy, I guess. Deity. Fierce Deity Link from Majora's Mask, I feel. Horror Fear. Ah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Botanical, not sure about that one. Music. Free for all. Looking at this word gives me Smash Bros. 64 vibes. That's gonna be a very difficult drawing to do. Okay, so we got yeah, we were working on NPC right now, so we just finished from the first LoZ game. So I was working on the NPC for this one. Epona doesn't look too bad. I was expecting Epona to look worse, but so far I feel like Malin looks worse. Malin looks worse, I feel. Epona looks okay, but I think Malin just doesn't look right. Yeah. Alright then, well, that'll be it for now. Yeah, let's just go back to this one. There we go. Well, that'll be it for now. That was my Linktober drawing. So, yep. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Right? Well, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back now on Wednesday to do more streaming and continue the Linktober challenge. So, yeah, same time as right now, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Follow my other social, my other content. And I'll see you all in my next stream. Alright? Well, take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. Good night. Oh, wait. I forgot one last thing. Yeah. One last thing I forgot to show. Give me one moment here. I forgot one last thing here. Alright, so yeah, showing off my vampire look. This is what I forgot to show, my vampire look. We'll go with this. Scene, change the scene. Okay, I cannot change the scene, so I'm gonna have to make work with this. Right, so this is my my vampire look, so yep. I just got some boots and some gloves. Just figured these things were actually new in B-Roid, so yep. So this is pretty much gonna be like my vampire look. I'm not too sure about the shoes though. I just like them and I just added them in. The gloves are also new, so yeah. Feels like it's gonna be quite interesting. Yep, there we go. Yep, there's my vampire costume. That's how it looks like. Yep, just showing it off. The cape was created in Blender. This does not look right. I did not notice that I'm supposed to. Oh, okay, I need some working to do on this. Does not look right. I need to actually push the cape back a little bit more. Well, yep, that's my vampire look. Yeah, play a few animations with it too. Yep, I can play a few animations here before I end the stream. So let's see now. What can I do here? What's a good animation? Here we go. Here we go. Up, up. Alright, there we go. Here's another one. Okay. Up. There we go. Backflip. Yep. We got another one. Animation is not playing correctly. Yep. Yeah, I think something just broken bub here. So, yep. There we go. Ah, yeah. It's gone right through the cape. Yep. Well, that'll be it for now. Just wanted to show off my Halloween costume. So, yep. Just doing some thriller dance here. Oh, that'll be it for now, guys. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Alright, well, take care of yourselves, guys. Well, have a good night. The trailer. Yep. Oh man, this is funny. I don't know, but I'm enjoying this too much. Alright then. Well, see you guys. Have a good night.